Y'all, I am about to spill the tea on Kennesaw State because trust me, I wish somebody told me this stuff before I started attending this campus. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I am here with a new video with 10 things that everyone should know about Kennesaw State before attending this university. So before I start this video, please like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell, and I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm going to jump right into the video. So the first thing on my list is the prices of the dorms are ridiculous, like ridiculous. So I live in a 4x4 in the University Villages, and I'm paying $4,100 a semester, $8,200 per year. Now, I mean, for some people that might not be a lot, but honestly, me having to pay that out of pocket by myself, that is a lot. So living off campus will probably be a cheaper alternative to that, but some people just want to be closer to the campus, so they do stay on campus. But you know, every situation has its pros and cons, but definitely the dorms are very pricey and out of pocket sometimes. The second thing is when you get your bill, financial aid does not cover your housing. Oh my God! Like, housing is just a whole nother department that you just have to pay out of pocket. So when you get your bill that has like all the expenses that you need to pay for the semester, your housing is not on there, which means that either you have to use your refund check or you just have to pay it out of pocket, get loans. I don't know what you have to do, but basically they're telling you you're on your own and you have to pay your housing by yourself. The third thing is housing is never available. So in the summertime before I came here, I was panicking about how I was gonna pay for my housing because $4,100 is not just money you make overnight. So I needed to get a housing plan which would make me be able to pay it over every month. So I was calling them almost every day, and they would either not answer the phone and it would go to voicemail. They would answer the phone and then they would transfer me to somebody, and then that person wouldn't answer the phone. And then they would answer and then just be like, yeah, just email us. And when I would email them, they wouldn't answer back until probably like 2-3 days later. And it's kind of really stressful when it's your first time going to like a university and you're getting into this and the people that are supposed to help you aren't even helping you. And I'm like, how do you want me to stay here if y'all not even helping me give y'all money? Like, what kind of sense does that make? The fourth thing is when you live on campus, you are required to get a meal plan. So living on campus, I had to get the regular meal plan, which is $1,890 per semester, which is a lot of money for food, which I started realizing, because trust me, you will not use all those swipes because you'll start realizing like the food is not even that good. So the first week, you know, they be showing out, they be having all the good food. Matter of fact, I'm gonna say the whole first month the food was good, and then once the semester started to roll, like the food started turning garbage. Like, it started turning garbage. So it's kind of like you're required to pay this amount of money, but it's like the food that you're getting is not even worth it. So it kind of sucks. And here's the second thing as well. We do have like other places on campus where we could use our dining dollars, or we could use our K-Cash, which is, I guess, Kennesaw Cash, to purchase food such as like Chick-fil-A, Starbucks, Panda Express, places like that that are on the campus. But those places aren't even open on the weekend. So it's almost like on the weekend, you have to struggle and find out your own food because the only place that is really open is the dining hall. And trust me, you're not gonna want to eat at the dining hall on a weekend because honestly, I feel like they just throw together anything that they have left over throughout the week, and the food don't even be matching sometimes. Like, it's just not good. So that's just a lot to consider because, you know, we have to eat, but they just don't make it a priority to make the best food for the amount of money that we're paying. The fifth thing is if you're the type of person that likes to go to the library to study a lot, it's just not gonna work out for you at Kennesaw because let me tell you, there's about 5 floors in that library and it's always packed. When I tell you packed, like there's nowhere to sit. All the little study rooms, like the private study rooms, are always booked. And if you go in there and somebody has that room booked, they definitely will tell you to get out. It's always loud, always people talking and stuff. So it's just not ideal for you to go there and study if you want to study. So you should try to find a place like somewhere else that is more quiet and you could be to yourself to get your work done, because the library is just not it. The sixth thing is that since Kennesaw is in the location that it is at, you definitely eventually will need a car. So I've been managing my first kind of year at Kennesaw without a car, but I definitely realized very quickly that I will need one. And I'm working on that right now, because the amount of money that I spend on like Uber Eats, DoorDash, like places like that, it's just honestly not worth it and beneficial to you, because there's not a lot of stuff in Kennesaw for you to do. So if you do want to go out to like the city, or you do want to go out to somewhere to have fun, you gotta Uber, and that Uber money is definitely gonna add up and is gonna put a hole in your pocket. Especially, I know a lot of people are not working because they're in college, but like, it's just not worth it. The seventh thing is Wi-Fi. On the Kennesaw campus, we have problems with our Wi-Fi all the time living in the dorms. So I'm not saying for the other Wi-Fi, but I'm saying for the dorm Wi-Fi. The dorm Wi-Fi is always a problem. My friends are always complaining. They always have to leave their dorms to go, do their homework at like the library or something, because there's always a problem with the Wi-Fi. And I'm like, we're paying this much money for y'all to be giving us garbage Wi-Fi. Like, it is just a mess, and they need to get it together, but they're not gonna get it together for a long time. I can already tell, because we're the ones still paying this amount of money, so they don't care. Like, they don't care. As long as they're still getting money, they're gonna keep doing the same crap that they've been doing all for it. The eighth thing is that Kennesaw is not one of those super social campuses. And what I mean by this is that probably after like 4 or 5 o'clock, a lot of the students leave and go home because they're commuter students. And being a commuter student, like, majority of this like school is built off being a commuter student. So a lot of the people that you see, like, they're gone. So probably around like towards the nighttime, it is dead. So if you don't already have like a friend group or just a group of people that you normally hang out with and that are down to hang out like any time of the night, like, you're just gonna be super bored and in your room, bored, doing nothing, and you're just gonna feel like you don't like it here because, a lot of people are gone. The ninth thing that a lot of people don't know about Kennesaw is there are 2 campuses. So a lot of people apply to Kennesaw State and you're either on the Marietta campus or you're on the Kennesaw campus. Now, the difference between both of those is that the Marietta campus is for all of our STEM majors. So you will find a lot of engineers on the Marietta campus, and the Kennesaw campus is just for all the rest of the majors. They go to the main campus. Now, when you are on the Marietta campus, you don't really have a choice. They kind of just put you there. You could take a couple like general ed classes on the Kennesaw campus, but for the majority you will be like where you're supposed to be. So if you're supposed to be on the Marietta campus, you will be there most of the time. If you're supposed to be on the Kennesaw campus, you will be there most of the time. And the 10th thing, this does not pertain to me because I don't really go into parties like that, but I have heard a lot of just bad reviews about the Kennesaw parties, about how they always get shut down, how they are not lit, how people just be stiff, stand on the walls and stuff. And it's kind of like if you go to a party, you trying to have a good time, like you trying to make some shake. Really, it's just like the parties are not as lit here because like I said before, a lot of the people go home and they commute, so it's just not going to have that same energy if you don't have as many people there. So that is all the 10 things that I wanted you guys to know about Kennesaw State University. I know I was rambling a lot in the video, but I hope you guys found this video very informative. You learned some new stuff because honestly, I did not know all of this stuff before I came here. Now, overall, Kennesaw is a alright school, but in my opinion, it's just not like the best like college experience where you're just living your best life. But I would recommend people to come here. But yeah, so thank you guys for watching my video. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and don't forget to leave any type of comments you have down below in the description.